And we are back once
Back,
again.
my friend. What it do,
Yeah,
Trey?
man, everything good, man. What's going on with you on this
Everything's
beautiful Wednesday, this beautiful Wednesday morning?
man, everything going pretty good, man. Ready to talk about this upcoming game this week and what you think about it, your thoughts about everything. I know I started off on the last live. Let's get your take on what's going on, man.
Well, man, Falcons and the Saints. Um, Division game, rivalry game, hate week, the first game of the year, as everybody knows. We play them two times. We play them two times a year. And yeah, man, it's the first game. New coaching staff for us. First time some of these coaches are a part of this particular rivalry. First time our defensive coordinator is a part of it. First time our offensive coordinator, new offensive coordinator for the Saints. Both teams seem to be playing a pretty good brand of ball. Saints scoring crazy first 2 weeks of the season. Last game they were shut down at home at that, shut down by
Yeah,
the Philadelphia Eagles, a team that we squeaked out a victory against. So like they always do, even when one team is good and the other team is bad, or even when both teams are good, I'm expecting this to be a pretty good and productive game. I'm expecting it to be a hard fought game. There will be no love lost. Smitty, what's up, my brother? What's up? Yeah, like there will be no love lost whatsoever between the two teams. And we're gonna see what's going to happen. Of course, we know Atlanta's coming in limping a little bit. We're coming in a little hurt, on the offensive line, coming off of a tough loss. And the Saints are coming off of what I'm sure they would consider a pretty disappointing loss to get beat the way they did at home. So I think it's going to be real hard fought. I think it's going to come down to execution. Smitty put a comment in and said coaching would be key. It's going to come down to coaching. We're going to see how Jimmy Lake and what him and the boys can do to shut down that offense. They have to shut down that run. You let Alvin Kamara get going. We spoke about the difference between good running backs and special running backs. Alvin Kamara, in my opinion, is one of those special running backs. Like the dude is like, man, he's the majority of their offense. And what I mean by that, not just production. I'm talking about like everything runs through Kamara. When Kamara is on and popping, tough team to stop. The Saints have both had, they've had good defenses over the last few years. Saints have kept some good defenses, which has been surprising because they went through a stretch where they were giving up a whole bunch of points week in and week out, but they put that defense together. So I feel good about our chances. I feel good about where we're going. I see Smitty say both teams have key injuries to the O-line. So we're going to see who can hold up. We got to get pressure on Derek Carr. We have to get pressure on Derek Carr. And for our offense, we have to convert third downs. I'll start there, and then I'll pass it to you, and then I'll come back with some more a little later. But those are some of just the quick thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I see old B-Mac, not the B-Mac from the Steelers, but Keith, he said on the last live, just call him B-Mac.
Okay. Well, before I get to starting my keys, I want to say what's up to some of the people on IG Live. Ree versus Ree said we whooping them Aints ass this weekend. Big Dogs Quest says rise up. Des 1017 says gotta win. Fuddy Buddy says rise up. J Mount 2022 says once we shut down 41, we good. Ricky Dunn says I want to get back from the lame play they made last year with Winston. All right,
that's right, Rick. That's right, Rick. What's up with you, Rick?
Yeah. So look, man, this right here is hate week. Right here, throw out all the records, throw out everything, man. This is pure D hate. The keys for the Falcons to win the game from B. Rich's perspective. Kyle Pitts, once again, get him involved. Line him up against the tackles. Let him be a tight end. Stop trying to make that man a wide receiver. Put him up as a tight end next to them tackles. Move him around from tackle to tackle. Create mixed mismatches with the linebackers and force a safety to double them. All right? Bijan Robinson, you got to prove that you're special. You got to shut Trey Boy play up. This game, you got to be special. Because for facts, I know New Orleans give up a lot of yards to these running backs. I saw it with my own eyes. I seen Saquon Barkley gash them up. I seen Saquon Barkley win the game. Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts. All right. Offensive line, we got injuries. We got to figure that shit out. Derek Carr, New Orleans Saints offensive line. We better pull back. Judon, you better have a sack. Grady Jerry, you better have a sack. It should be sack lunches for everybody. Sack right here, sack right here, sack right here. Because we done played 3 straight weeks against mobile quarterbacks that has killed us on third downs each week. I think we will be able to contain New Orleans offense because I watched what the Eagles did. I was worried. You know, you can't compare. It's definitely not the same, but our defense have done really good. They better do good against the Saints. Like I said, you got to throw out the records. You got to throw everything because it's emotion. But I believe in our coach, Raheem Morris. I believe he's going to have those players ready to go. And I believe we will have a victory this coming Sunday. Trey, I pass the ball off to you, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's look, offense. We have to get better on third down. Like we have been horrid on third down on offense. We are at the bottom. We might not be 32, but we right in that 30. We right in that 30 to 32 mark when it comes to third down efficiency. It needs to start this week with converting third downs. We have to convert more third downs. Like that's where we start at when we talk about what the offense can do, when we talk about how we're going to be able to score and put pressure on them, give our defense a break, have our defense fresh. It has to start with that third down efficiency. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if it's the line. I don't know if it's the plays. I don't know if it's Kurt looking people off. It could just be a matter of everybody's not comfortable with each other yet, and everything is just not clicking, and it needs to come together. Either way, it has to start this week with division play coming in with the Saints, and then we have a short turnaround to play the Bucs. The third down efficiency, and that needs to start changing now. And please, Zach Robinson, please get Tyler Algier more involved. Stop thinking the offense has to run through Bijan Robinson because it does not. It does not have to run through Bijan Robinson. Please, sir, please get Tyler Algier involved. Please start spreading the ball around. The offense, Bijan is not the only player you have on team, my guy. Stop playing it like Bijan is the only player on the team. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of watching them force the ball to Bijan every single game like he's the only person that can make plays. We need to see more plays being made. And when we get the opportunities, the line needs to hold up, needs to give Kirk the opportunities, man, to make the passes. The tight end last week, Eagles tight end, kill the Saints. We need to see more of the same. Now, last week, we played the Chiefs. Tight ends had killed them the first 2 weeks. Pitts had a big completion. Looked like he was finna have another catch, and completion for Kirk Cousins. But, we know Kirk got hit. It ended up being an interception. But we need to see these mismatches. We need to see these mismatches exploited. We need to see, like, the areas that other teams have attacked them in, that these teams seem to have a weakness covering and stopping. We need to see our offense and our offensive coordinator exploit them.
Like, what I would like to see is, like, Pitts lined up against the tackle. Come in, slant, have a linebacker matchup, slant towards the post, and let him throw the ball right when he's got that step or two on him, or go towards the sideline. The same thing. It don't have to be long routes with Pitts, man. Like, slant him, post him, do all that, man. Let him do flags, let him just do the angle. He's gonna be able to outrun him, and if he's not double teamed, he should be able to throw the ball, outside the defender, where Pitts has a step, and we could get first downs all day long with that. So let's do some slants, let's do some outs with Pitts, and then let's do some streaks. I can see him doing that. Stop putting him out there far wide right, far left, where a cornerback's on him, where a safety and a cornerback's on him, and they're trying to get too cute, and Kirk Cousins don't have enough time to get the ball where he needs to get to. When you have a big, tall tight end right there on the line, he makes a slant towards the middle. He's right there. Kind of like how they try to do the touchdown he had the interference on. Something's gonna happen. Like, we got to put the man at tight end. He's not a wide receiver. And I will
not
say
a
this.
tight end either.
Well, we drafted him as a tight end, number 4 overall, man. So
He's not a tight end either.
yeah. Well, that's what he was. That's what he was drafted as. That's what his position is listed. So what is he? A unicorn?
I don't know, man. Kyle Pitts has a lot to prove, man. I mean, he can definitely there are plays there where Kyle Pitts can make big plays. The Falcons themselves have not figured out how to pull the best out of Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what the reason is, but I feel like we have yet to see the best be pulled out of Kyle Pitts. We have to see more. You know, they have to figure that out.
Well, I say he's a receiver in a tight end's body, play him at the tight end position on pass plays, keep him right there next to the tackle, and let's create mismatches. Now, Bijan Robinson, your point to that, I felt like last week was the first week that I saw us force the ball to Bijan. They really tried to force it and make it happen, and it wasn't happening. So I agree with that. Zach Robinson needs to not force. You know, the first 2 games, Bijan did all right to me. It didn't seem like there was forcing that he was being productive. This last game, he wasn't productive at all. The Chiefs geared up to stop him, and they stopped him. We have to adjust. That's what I see. Zach Robinson's issue is adjusting. He has to learn how to adjust. Hopefully, this is learning. He's learning quick on the job, and he can adjust. If he can do that, we should be all right. Defense looking good. Defense, keep doing what you're doing. Let's see the sacks rack up this week. Let's see you hold the Saints, to under 20 points. And let's get this W, man. I really hate that we didn't get the win for Arthur Blank this past Sunday night. I wish we could have done that, but we didn't. And so we haven't won a home game all year. And I know Arthur Blank is big on that. Let's win one for home team. Let's take this V. The offensive line, I think we got updates on everything. I think we got updates on all the offensive linemen. I think Caleb, we're not gonna talk about him because he's injured. Caleb McGarry, I think he's out for a couple weeks, and I think the center, I forgot his name. I think he's out this game. Dahlman is. I think he's out this game.
Dahlman's on IR.
So he's out 4 weeks for sure.
At least he's on IR.
Damn. Yeah, man. I don't know what to say. I saw something last night on Twitter that was totally different. So damn, bro. I just found that out just now. That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, you can look it up to see if I'm wrong.
I believe you, man. Everybody in the chat, y'all let me know if how long Dahlman's out. They'll let us know.
Man, let me take a second to shout a couple people out. Of course, man, our boy Smitty Sports Machine, man, from the 95 North Falcon Show. Y'all make sure y'all check Smitty and the boys out, man. Berto, A1, and they just brought a new member aboard with the crew from where A1 told me. Y'all check them out, 95 North Falcons, man. That is Smitty Sports Machine. Check him and his page out as well. He drops dope content. Man, we got Keith, man, also known as B-Mac, man. Another partner of ours named B-Mac. Man, we got Rick Arthur. Man, shout out to Rick, man. Rick is a part of one of those Hawks platforms, man. That Rick shows us a lot of love, and then he comes and shows us a lot of love here. I appreciate you coming through, Rick. Daniel Wright, man, thanks for coming through. James Dennis, like he said, man, we that, man. Hopefully the coach doesn't make another horrible call. We that. Appreciate you coming through, James. Man, who else in here, man? Ty, appreciate you coming through, Ty. And yeah, man, if you see anybody on IG that you want to shout out real fast, just make sure we show our people love for coming through and spending this water break, man. This is the water break. Where the water boys, man, take a break to talk about the upcoming game. Shout anybody out you feel like you need to
Re versus Re, what's up? He said they brought Hennessy back. Dez 1017. He's always here. JX85, what it do?
Matt Hennessy?
Yeah.
They brought Matt Hennessy back?
That's what Re versus Re said.
Ooh, boy, that boy like water in a wet paper bag, boy. That boy like water through a paper bag, boy. He can't hold nothing.
Dez 1017 said at this point, trade Pitts for a second round pick. Oh, hell no. I feel you. Get something for him. Algier would have fell for it to get that first down versus the Chiefs. Hey, Dez 1017. If you go back and look at that play, to Tyler Algier, which is a halfback, he's not a fullback. He missed that block, man. He missed the block. The guy who tackled him, he should have looked to the right and blocked him. I don't know what the play would have, the outcome would have been, but the dude was unblocked, and I think Algier just missed that block. He came in pushed out to the left and helped the other lineman who's already blocking somebody, which in calls let a free linebacker straight to Bijan. And then I heard that that Kirk Cousins changed the play. I don't want to see that, man. In the final moments, like, I mean, I like the fact that Kirk Cousins is a veteran and is able to have the gift to change the play. But damn, man, don't change it to no diagonal. Let's go vertical, man. Let's not go horizontal. You know what I'm saying? The hell, I don't know how true that is. Did you, Trey? Did you hear that? Did you say Bijan Robinson had said something about changing?
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. You know, man, Kirk. I mean, if you watch the quarterback series, on Netflix, man, Kirk lost a game for the Vikings where he changed the play at the line of scrimmage. Coach told him to do one thing. Kirk went in and did another, and they lost the game. I'm not calling Kirk out saying that he's trash or whatever. But what I'm saying is, Kirk will he will change a play up.
E6 says the play we got stopped on is the same play we ran for Bijan for the score. Obviously, it was installed for short yardage situation, just didn't work. Versus reset a fucking sweep, and she spelled it Fuqin. I figure that's what's up. That's what's up, man. But yeah, man. Shoot, man. Let's take the time, man, and take a break right quick, and then we'll be right back, man. Oh man, Trey, you got it, bro. Oh, thank you, brother. This is my very own The Water Boy Show t-shirt, man.
Sorry, my brother. You got to get your own. Make your life better and order your Water Boy Show t-shirt today. Man, so those shirts, man, we do have the Water Boy Show t-shirts. Be Rich will drop the link, man, where y'all can go get your own Water Boy Show t-shirt. The ones you saw in the commercial, those are called the Day One. That's the very first t-shirt that we rolled out, the very first shirts that we wore on the show. They're the black with the white and the yellow, but we also have an Atlanta collection. We have the red with the white and the yellow, the Hawks colors. We got a red coming with the black letters for the Falcons. We got a black with the red coming for the Falcons. We also have a discolor blue coming with the white and the red for the Braves. And so, man, we're right now on the site, though. We have the Day One, and we also have the red Atlanta Hawks shirt that you can get. But then we also have a white sweatshirt with the black logo on it. So we also have the white sweatshirt with the black logo on it that you could rock with. Let me see what you could put with. No way. If you had the white with the black, boy, you could pop that on your head right there. But you could throw that right on. But you can throw that right on top of your noggin, and you be fresh.
To the noggin. Hey Trey, one thing I like about you, man, like you keep it real with no matter who it is, man. You're not starstruck. You gonna tell it how it is. If somebody gets under your skin, you gonna let them have it. I want to play the phone call you and Robert De Niro had, man. Hold on, here we go.
Who's this?
Yo, this Trey.
What happened? Everything get straightened out?
Nah, bro, it ain't straightened out, man. All the Water Boy Show t-shirts gone. They gone.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? They gone, bro. Everybody buying them. West side, east side, north side, south side. Everybody want one. They gone. What you want me to do?
What do you mean?
Oh, man, you can't speak it. They gone. Now get off my line, bro.
That's it.
Make your life better and order your Water Boy Show t-shirt today.
Hey man, you was really talking to him any kind of way, man. I like that.
Hey man, the man think just because he playing a Goodfellas movie, man, he could try to chump me off about some shirts, man. Don't question me about shirts. I told you to order them when I sent you the link. Now, the same way we about to drop this link, we dropped the link for him and he waited. And everybody buying the Water Boy Show t-shirts. Robert De Niro, going back to set. Tell your co-workers, man, that hey, you didn't get one, but they looking real good in theirs, man. Don't try us next time. Go ahead and order immediately. Order your Water Boy Show t-shirt today.
Hey Trey, I'm dropping that link right about now. It's there. There it is. I'm finna pin
that
right
one. There goes the link, man. If anybody would like to support, anybody would like to get them some Water Boy Show t-shirts, man, get the Day One or get the Hawks inspired one or get the white with the black, that you can drop with a real fresh Falcons hat. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all go ahead and do that, man. Man, hey, look, something that I want, like, I know we on Falcons and Saints, right? But like my man put in there a little bit earlier, man. James said it. Man, this is also the week that Georgia plays Alabama.
Oh
This the
man.
week that the dogs play the roll tide.
Hey, I
I
was
can't
able to
stand
pin
to
that.
hear people
Yeah.
say that.
I can. I pinned the link in the IG chat. So if you want to get it, go ahead and do that. Um, yeah. Let me mute this.
Yeah,
Mute
man.
my.
Georgia. Yeah, Falcons, Saints, Georgia, Alabama. It's a really good week. Let me jump back through some of the comments that maybe that we missed while we were talking. They refused. Rick Arthur said, man, they refused to put Pitts in line with the advantages, the advantageous. Boy, let me say it right. The advantageous matchups are, man. Ty said, hate week, rise up, man.
Hey, this
Then
is
B
hate week.
Mac.
Purity hate, man.
Yeah, B Mac said we got two tight ends from the 49ers. They can play as well. We need to use them as well. I agree. And then Rick left some updates on Caleb day-to-day Dolphins on IR. B Mac said Chattanooga, Tennessee. I don't know what that was in. I can't remember what that was in reference to. Then of course he put in about Georgia, Alabama. We got Zeke Yah. He said just need more and better play action plays, and better run defense. I still like these three games better than any of the past three. So, you know what? Yeah, I mean, this has been a decent three game stretch. I know a lot of people feel like I've heard a lot of people say, "Man, this is the tough stretch. Once we get through this, man, like man, it gets easier." Like
The
I
NFL
don't like,
nothing's easy, but I understand
yeah,
what they're saying. But
yeah.
and there ain't nothing. You saw Denver beat Tampa Bay, and you saw Carolina get their big win. They blew who they blow out the Raiders.
Yeah, they beat the Raiders, but not even man. Look, people came in saying, hey, man, we got the Vikings quarterback. They drafted one, then he got hurt. They ain't gonna do nothing. But the Vikings out there stumping folks these first 3 weeks, stumping people. Like I'm talking about, like straight up, man. Did you think that they were gonna beat the Houston Texans? I didn't. And boy, they put foots in them, as people say.
They put
Good
them foot
old fashioned country beat down, man. Man,
good
I'm talking
old
about, boy.
fashioned
They look.
can of whoop ass.
Hey, let me tell you, boy, they beat them down and didn't even get them boys a juicy Lucy on the way out the door. They sent them home out of Minnesota and wouldn't even let them boys go to the local diner and get a juicy Lucy. Hey,
Shout
man,
out
if y'all don't know what that is, man, that's some of the famous burgers, man. Be Rich
shout,
love those juicy
shout
Lucy.
out shout out to Matt's Bar, Sports Bar and Grill, man. They make some of the best juicy Lucy's in the state of Minnesota for sure. I mean, Minneapolis for sure. I really
Oh yeah.
like the juicy Lucy, man.
Look, that's why he smiled when I said it, because every time we went to Minnesota, my guy had to go get him a juicy Lucy hamburger, man. They beat them Houston boys up, told them, hey man, go get you a trio burger. You don't get no juicy Lucy's. But they sent them boys back to Houston, man. They gotta go get their buns, they gotta get their burgers
Hey,
from Bun.
shout out to Bun B, man. He said he likes the show, man. I was on his live. He shouted us out, man. He pinned our name up there so people could follow us.
Man, he
And
did.
yes.
He
And he
did.
said yes, and he said he will come do the show. And I had a chance to try one of his burgers, man, and they are deliciously good. They had a pop up here in Atlanta. I went and supported, and they are really good. I can't even front, man. Like I can make me a great burger. I'm a great burger specialist. Down at Tom, Dick, and Hank.
I give you credit. I give
Yeah.
you credit. I give you credit. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you. And Trey's he's a critic. He gonna tell you if it ain't good. So for him to give me credit, and he ain't never gave me credit like that before, I appreciate that, my brother. So like for you to admit on public that
Oh
you enjoy the
man,
burger, it must be all right with you, man. Because he don't
this
give
man
nobody
just
no
like,
props, man.
man, I give people props all the time. That is far
Shout out
from the
to the
truth.
Alien War. that's our boy,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Alien.
Ali.
Ali, what up, brother?
Yeah,
Shout out to everybody on
yeah.
TikTok. Yep.
Yeah. That's Ali, man. Shout out to Deshaun Thompson has come in since we've been talking, man. Shout out to Nando Barrington. Of course, I shouted out Chris A1. Yeah, man. Shout out, boy. Somebody called Nate Dog. He said, "Go Dogs." A B Mac. Oh, you from Chattanooga. That's what's up, B Mac. Yeah, B Mac said that's where he from. He from Chattanooga. You right up the road, my brother. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Chattanooga. Right up the road, man. We were doing music. Chattanooga is like when you from Atlanta, right, and you're doing music. Chattanooga, when your music starts to spread for artists, Chattanooga is one of the first spots outside of the state of Georgia that a lot of people get taken to. Like if you're from Atlanta and your music start to spread, Chattanooga one of the first spots, Montgomery, Alabama one of the first spots. If you start getting popping, Jacksonville and Tallahassee, some of the first spots, Columbia, South Carolina, some of the first spots. So when you agree, be rich, like those are some of the first spots you start to hit. If you pop it, you start to bubble in the city of Atlanta, and then you start doing shows outside. So shout out to Chattanooga. We done went up to Chattanooga and got some checks, man. Hey, Terrence Doe, what's up, man? Quinn Jordan, hey man. Ain't no storm coming Sunday, my guy. Ain't nothing but a beat down, my brother.
On IG, man, this is a pretty good point. I think they was talking about your Minnesota point. EA_6 says Andy Dalton won his first 3 games in Carolina too, then lost like 7 straight.
Different coaching style.
Okay, there we go. Different owner too. Different owner as well.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he's saying Sam Darnold. Maybe he meant Sam, because Sam Darnold is the quarterback in Minnesota right now.
No, I think he was comparing. Andy Dalton never played for.
That's what I'm saying. Andy Dalton has only played 1 game in Carolina so far.
Okay. Oh, he's talking about Sam Darnold. I don't know.
Yeah, was Andy Dalton there last year? I don't remember Andy Dalton being there.
He didn't play last year because Bryce Young played last year. He was the rookie. He played every game, as I recall.
Hey, yeah, do us a favor, like expound on that.
He said, I meant Darnold, my bad. He said, I meant Darnold, my bad. In Carolina,
okay. No, it's all right. Yeah. Like I get what he's saying. I still think it's like that. That's a good point as far as looking at the wins and losses. But I also have to look at the coaching staff. You look at that coach. You look at what Kirk Cousins was doing with that coach. Like that coach knows how to coach offense. Like I think that's a pretty good coach. That Minnesota team with this new coach, like you gotta think. I want to say he came from which coaching tree did he come from? Like was he in Cleveland for a minute? The coach that's in Minnesota, but either way, man, he's a pretty good offensive coach. And then they have Brian Flores coaching that defense. We all know Brian Flores is a good coach. He should still be a head coach. You know, if it wasn't for the unfortunate things that happened between him and the owner down in Miami. But he's a good coach, comes off that Patriots tree, and he's one of the coaches that comes off the Patriots tree that actually is a pretty good coach. So I mean, they have some things where, you know, we got to see how the season shakes out. But I guess my point was I don't think it's a given in the NFL to say like, okay, it's just gonna be easy. Like we just in week 3, same way we give our team credit for getting better, we also have to show and respect those other teams. You know, that's just my point. You know, meaning we need to take care of business now because there's no guarantee what later on in the season will bring. That really was my point.
As you can see, we represent the A. We 2 guys from the A that we love being from the A. And speaking of that, you know, so we try to do segments on our show. You know, we have the sports bars. That's where, you know, Trey used to rap. You know, he used to be a rapper. Had songs with Meek Mill, got songs with T.I., songs with B.O.B. Very successful rapper, did really good. And now he has a craft to where he can put things together. So we come up with the sports bars. And today we released the sports bars about UGA and Alabama. So it's on all our platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. We really take pride in what we're doing. We got a new segment called Buddy of the Week. I know we ran this earlier, but I want to go ahead and show everybody who Buddy of the Week is this week. You know, Atlanta, we got our vernacular, man. You know, when we don't know somebody's name, we're like, Buddy, hey, Buddy down the road. Trey, come on, man, spam before I start.
Yeah, man, you know how I said. You know how I said, hey, man, Buddy on that BS, man. Buddy tripping, man. Man, but Buddy, man, Buddy better get up out of here with that foolishness. You know, we love to say that. And so this is the Buddy of the Week. Sometimes it's a player we may know. A lot of times it's players that we don't know. The Buddy of the Week. This week, the Buddy of the Week is Virginia Tech quarterback with the backwards pass, Boy, you been watching Magic Johnson too much. Who are you throwing it to? I think he saw his dad in the crowd and trying to play catch, boy. Ooh, you get the buddy of the week. What was Buddy thinking? Man, what in the world was Buddy thinking? Buddy just threw the ball behind his back, man. He tried to throw an alley-oop to somebody, man. What was Buddy thinking, B. Rich? What was he thinking?
I think Marcus Mariota was there, and he's like, man, I seen him do that butt pass, and they got a lot of plays. I got a lot of highlights on ESPN. I want to make ESPN. So, hey, he said, you know what? I don't want to get the safety, so I'm gonna do a butt pass from behind the back. It's gonna go all the way around the world, come back around, hit Buddy at the 50-yard line for a touchdown. I think he really thought he had that much power. What you think, man?
The buddy of the week, man. So look, if y'all have any suggestions, that's our buddy of the week. That'll be dropping later today as well. If y'all have any suggestions, man, you see any kind of highlights, anything y'all think that we should do a buddy of the week on, any kind of foolish play. The week before we did it on the ref in the Minnesota game, and the 49ers in the Minnesota game, the referee outran the wide receivers. The man looks like he needs to be on the NFL team, and instead of calling the games, he needs to be playing in the games. If you have any idea for who needs to be nominated for the buddy of the week, send it in. We'll do a segment on it, man. We'll even shout you out once we premiere it and we talk about it on the show, man. Hey, but he said that's what we should have did it on the ref that didn't throw the PI on KC. You know what? You right.
We're gonna do that one. That's perfect. Thank you. Buddy was tripping. And Buddy on ESPN. I'm sorry, Buddy on NFL Network. The good morning football. Oh yeah, Buddy. I'm gonna do one on him too, because Buddy pissed me off this morning.
Man, you can't let these folk pitch. Hey, is it Zeke or Zeke Ya? Hey man, hey, you snap. Yeah, we're gonna do one on that ref. We're gonna do one on the ref who didn't throw one. Hey, he said, well, we don't want to see. Hey, Jacob said we don't want to see that buddy ever again. We don't want to see that ref who didn't throw the flag. Keep him out of Atlanta Stadium. I'm with you, Jacob. Keep him out of Atlanta Stadium. We don't ever want to see that buddy again.
Hold on, Trey. I'm doing something right. I'm getting something together. Go ahead and talk.
All right, let me read this as well. So Nando Barrington, he said, fellas, is it me or is Kyle Pitts greatly underused? Man, they need to watch how the Eagles use their tight end. You know what? I give Kyle Pitts a hard time, but I think he is underused. I don't think that this coaching staff or the last coaching staff has figured out how to use Kyle Pitts. His rookie year, he went off with Matt Ryan because he was our number one pick, brand new coach. Coach was trying to make sure he used him, utilized him. He caught up a lot of plays for him. Of course, he got hurt the second year, and last year he was building his way back. But I don't think they figured out how to put him in the best positions to score. So I think I agree with you. I give Kyle Pitts a hard time. I definitely give him a hard time sometimes because I still want to see the plays made, but our coaches can figure it out. We have a young coach, and as much as we don't want to be patient with our young coach, I give him problems. But I said that man was taking shots of yak in the booth. I'm gonna start calling him the Casamigos OC. If he keeps messing up, if our offensive coordinator calls any more drunk plays, he will be called the Casamigos OC. That will be his brand new name because he's calling drunk plays. So I'm with you, Nando. He has to figure out better ways to get that man the ball.
So the Casamigo OC, is he gonna go down with Ron Mexico and go handle his business down in Mexico and get the hell on?
Hey man, nah, we don't ever want to hear Ron Mexico name ever again. We don't want to hear that, man. I'm referring to that man as only Mike Vick. Man, we don't need nobody called Ron Mexico hanging with the Casamigo OC. We do not need the two of them together, man.
All right, Trey. I got everything set up, man. I'm gonna go ahead and share them this week's sports bars, man, that came out earlier today. Here we go.
There was an elephant who was a killer that fought a dog as tough as they come. Let me tell y'all about the day the Georgia Bulldogs finally won.
Yeah.
The season was 21, and our defense was a beast. Jordan Davis and them boys were knocking QBs out of their cleats. I'm talking boom, bam, bow! Like Batman in his prime. Stop them dogs in the red and black. You out of your Mickey Ficky mind. The whole jungle came to witness who the champ was gonna be. Can Kirby Smart ever be Saban? It's all the posts that I would see. The first half, the score was low. 9-6, it had me stressed. I was taking shots of that to get that anxiety off my chest. I mean, the dogs were kind of shaky, especially when Stetson fumbled. Then all of a sudden, you heard the drums in heaven rumble. Touchdown after touchdown. The Lord was shining on them boys.
Yeah.
When Ringo made that pick six, you heard the whole state make noise. So that elephant, who was a killer, lost to that dog as tough as they come. One of the greatest days in Georgia history, the day them Bulldogs finally won. Ooh, man. Hey, man, y'all let me know if y'all rocking with that, man. Let us know if y'all rocking with that, man. Please, go like.
Go to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, man. Go like and comment, man. Like, if you guys want to support, that's how y'all support us, man. It's called digital currency. Please use your digital currency. It's free. You got $1 billion worth of digital currency. Go spread love, man. Go like, go comment, and go share, man. That's free. It don't cost you nothing. If you really like what we're doing, like in the content that we take our very hard time to put out, man, and put together, for you guys and for us and for the city of Atlanta, go like and share, man. That means a lot, man. And if you really like us, man, follow us, support us. That's how you can get us to where we need to go, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. So we appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Do everything B Rich said, man. Digital currency, man. Digital currency. Show that love. We show that love back. Show that love, and because we definitely gonna show that love back, man. But Saturday night will be a good game. Alabama and UGA, and then Sunday, Falcons and the Saints. Quinn Jordan, you gonna come in here Monday upset, my brother, because the Saints going down. Down. Like they going down, my guy. They going down. It just is what it is. Falcons gonna beat the Saints.
Yeah. Hey Trey. Our last 10 minutes of the show, man. What you want to do, man? What you want to talk about? You want to bring some people up if they want to come up? How you want to do this, man?
Yeah, man. If anybody wants to come up, they can come up. We will be going. We will be jumping on, going live again before the end of the week, talking Falcons and Saints. Again, just looking to see how everything is going. Hey, Quinn, man, jump on and hit that link. Jump on right quick if you want to talk about. Talk about the Falcons and the Saints. Yeah, but man, we're gonna go ahead and get this dub. We're gonna get this dub. I feel really good. I do want to say this, and I think that Raheem and the players know it's not the end of the season if they lose to the Saints. But if you want to continue to keep the fans. You want to continue to keep the fans believing, keep the fans showing up, and with, like I said, with a strong belief and energy that the team is heading in a positive direction. We have to. Well, yeah, I OC for the Falcons. You get better of the week for that last play, man. Hey, that is
two great ideas, man. Those are great ideas. See. That's why we need you guys, because like those are obvious ideas that we didn't think of, especially Buddy that called that pass interference. That's a great one, man.
Yeah, man. I definitely, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Had we done that it would be viral by now. I guarantee you, man. But yeah, we just saw the Falcons. They have to get this win. They have to get this win to continue to build on the belief and the energy of the fans. So I'm expecting the boys to play hard. Play a good game. I would love it if Bajan shows out. I would love it, but I also want to see Tyler Algier get his opportunity, man, to run some folks over and hurt some people.
Hey, man, Meatball 30349. His name's Meatball. He said, I'm a Tech fan, but I'll rock with that. He talking about the sports bar. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Says, let's go UGA. That's what's up, man. Man, I really appreciate, man. I'm starting to recognize a lot of people that come through here and leave us comments, man. I see y'all rocking with us every time we go live. Man, look, thank you. I really appreciate that. I know Trey feels the same way. Like, without y'all, man, like, it'd be hard doing this, man. So, like, it means a lot for you when y'all take the time to come on and leave comments, man. We really love that. Thank you.
Hey, man. Man, you see what Jacob Watkins said? He said, when ID holds the Saints under 20, is really going to expose the Cowboys. Boy.
We played them this year too, man. Hey, shout out to Dan Quinn, man. 2-1. 2-1. I always like Dan Quinn.
I did
You know,
too. I
yeah.
did too. A lot of people hate Dan Quinn, but I actually like Dan Quinn.
Yeah, shout out to Dan Quinn, like 2-1. He got them boys playing. Jaden Daniels, man. What you think about that, man? He
You know
looking
what?
good.
All I saw was the stats. I didn't take the time to watch
Oh yeah. I
him
saw it
play.
today.
But
I kind of saw some highlights today, man. He looked good.
yeah,
Looked
but
real good out there.
the man played well in college. And so, you know, if it translates over, if what he did in college translates over, he's gonna be something. I mean, he was number one on the Falcons board as far as quarterbacks.
Yeah,
He
I
was
remember
number
seeing
one. He was number one, and Michael Penix was number two. Like I remember, I forget which media person from that covers Atlanta put that out there that Jaden Daniels was number one on their list, and Michael Penix was number two when it came to the quarterback. So
Okay.
you know, they had Jaden Daniels above Caleb Williams.
Man, I tell you what, I tell you somebody that I feel bad for is Bryce Young, man. Like he was number one overall pick and he's benched. He is not playing. They benched him. Whew.
Well,
Carolina has been snake bitten. Shout out to your cousin for going through this shit, man. I'm happy about that. What's his name? Steve? Shout out to you, Steve. And you being a Carolina fan, I'm so happy that it's happening to you and not us.
man, he texts me during week one. Week one, he texts me while I'm at the game. No, first he tried to call me. I get the call. I'm about Falcons in Pittsburgh playing Stadium Live. He calls me. I didn't answer. He calls back. So I pick up the phone. I'm like, cuz, I'm at the game. I can't hear. Cuz, let me just say something right quick. Cuz, I said, cuz, I can't hear. Like, I'm at the game. So I'm like yelling, hey, I'm going to hit you back. I put down the phone. A text immediately comes through. Bzz, I look at it. Cuz, I hate the effing Panthers.
Hey, man, I know that feeling when you're mad at your team, man.
Hey, man.
You can't quit them. You can't divorce them. You can't divorce the team, man. That one thing I ain't never been able to do is divorce the Falcons, Trey. I have never been able to just cut them off.
Hey man, you see, look, when I did the rant on Monday, I put at the end. I told them, all them hometown haters, stay out of our DMs. Stop talking about you feel sorry for us as Falcon fans because we won't let it go. Leave it away. I feel sorry for your friends and family because when you sucked as a kid, they couldn't let you go. They had to watch you. They had to pay for uniforms and cleats for you to go out there and do nothing. I'm trying to tell you, they had to pay for school supplies for you, knowing you were going to flunk the test anyway. They had to do all those things for you.
Trey.
They had to act like they were celebrating your future when they knew you weren't going to be nothing but an IG comment and an IG Instagram DM sending piece of hometown hating nothing, bothering the Waterboy show. How about that?
You know a position they played, Trey? They played the end, guard, tackle. They sat at the end of the bench. They guarded the water and tackled anybody that came next to that motherfucker, man. That's what they was on. They were some true water boys.
So that's who I feel sorry for. Don't feel sorry for us as Falcon fans. Feel sorry for yourself. Feel sorry that you cheer for a team and when they win a championship, you can act all happy, but you ain't from the city, my guy. You're not going to feel the same way we feel. Hey, man, and I'm talking about the ones who stay in the DM talking trash because it's a whole lot of them. It's a whole lot of hit me up. Hey, man, boy, you stupid for representing the Falcons. You stupid. Hey, man, stay out my DMs, bro. You don't have to tell me don't cheer for the Falcons. Stay out the
my DMs,
man.
Bro. Stay out the
DMs, bro.
Hey, that's a t-shirt. Stay out the DMs, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, we need to make some females t-shirts that say "Stay out my DMs, bro."
Put it on the little girl cut water boy shirt.
Yeah,
stay out
yeah,
DMs,
and it need
bro.
to say "Stay out my DMs, bro."
Put that in the notes, man. We're doing that.
That's it, man. That's it. That's the shirt right there. The female shirt that says "Stay out my DMs, bro." I'm telling you, man.
That's hilarious, man.
Like, leave it alone, dog. Leave it alone, man. We Falcons fans. Okay. If the Falcons don't win, guess what? We still rocking with them. And guess what? We gonna give them hell. We gonna let it be known when a player messing up. We gonna let it be known when the coach made bad decisions. We gonna let it be known. But guess what? When it's all said and done, boy, we gonna throw that A hat on. We gonna throw that Falcons hat on. We gonna throw that Hawks hat on. We gonna throw it on, my guy. We gonna throw it on regardless. Let it ride. Let it ride. Stay out the DMs, bro.
I love that. I love that. I love that. Well, shoot, Trey, man. Once again, my friend, we had a great show. Let's go ahead and end this with our famous outro by our homeboy who produced it, man. I done fell in love with it. With our
Yeah.
theme music.
But we can't end the show on that note.
Oh, okay.
Man, we have to end the show on this note.
Okay, let's do
Every
it.
single day, man. We have to let it be known. We are the Water Boys Show. And
That's
we
right.
represent Atlanta because
That's
Atlanta
right.
represents us. We
Ooh.
love y'all, man. Catch you next time.